What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about LeBron James. There's another Becky is trying to out, or Karen, because it might have to be a Karen in this situation, is trying to out LeBron James for cheating on his wife. But in this situation, it's almost like they tried to do it as sort of like an indirect defense of Adam Levine. I spoke about Adam Levine and his cheating situation on my BasikSocialPoliticz channel, which y'all should be subscribed to. Post different content over there that I don't post here. I'll put a link in the description box. And they were speaking about that, and they had to bring up LeBron James. He had to bring up LeBron James because, you know, he got this Caucasian guy, you know, he's screwing up, cheating on, you know, his spouse. So let's bring up LeBron James casually. And the person who did it, her name is Sofia Franklyn. She was a part of the Barstool Network. She had a podcast with Barstool. She signed this $60 million deal with Spotify to do her own, right? They're just throwing around money to podcasters, right? Before that, I never really had heard of her, but she wanted to sort of throw LeBron James under the bus, again, indirectly, to show that, hey, you know, black men do it too. You know, hey, you know, Adam Levine cheated on his spouse. You know, LeBron James does it as well. You know, and again, I'm not one of these defenders of LeBron James. I've been critical of LeBron James, but I don't know about these non-melanated heifers who want to speak on LeBron James, throw dirt on his name randomly in an indirect defense of Adam Levine. Y'all can say, well, she wasn't defending Adam Levine, Jay. Well, okay, well, it's indirect. It's like, let's deflect from Adam Levine and him cheating on his spouse and bring up LeBron James casually, right? And again, we've had numerous Beckys try to expose LeBron James. I don't know what it is. Maybe LeBron James and his wife, you know, it makes these heifers angry and upset. It makes them jealous because he's one of the most high-profile athletes in the world right now. And he's been with his wife, Savannah, for a long time. They have a family together, and maybe that makes them jealous, right? That he can be with his black queen and get some, you know, some Becky on the side. Maybe that's what bothers them, to the point to where they have to put out these posts. I've made videos about it. There was one recently I did a video on. I put that in the description box. She tried to quote unquote expose LeBron James looking at her IG stories. Do you not see the mental illness with these heifers? I mean, we talk about mental illness in regards to your typical thoughts, right? Your typical women who claim they hate men, or they're just out here just doing the most for attention. But then you got these females, right? These white, Caucasian, non-melanated women who are now throwing LeBron James under the bus. Oh, he looked at my IG story. Look, he's cheating on his wife. Then you want to lie and claim he was in your inbox for attention. Okay. Now, this particular female here, I believe, did it to get sound bites for a podcast that nobody's really watching like that. So let's take a look at this article here from Bro Bible. It said, podcast star Sofia Franklyn claims LeBron James cheats on his wife and reveals details on how. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers are currently experiencing a brutal start to the 2022-2023 NBA season. The Lakers are 0-3. Russell Westbrook is still awful, and opposing announced teams are dunking on them left and right. But it's not all bad for King James. After all, he's got a beautiful family, including 2 high school age sons who are already have college scholarship offers. But the latest bit of news surrounding LeBron James might just throw that into turmoil as well. I don't think so. You heifers have tried and you have failed to break up his family. LeBron James married his high school sweetheart Savannah Brinson in 2013. The couple have 3 children together and are often seen out with one another at a number of events. However, a recent claim by former Call Her Daddy podcast host Sofia Franklyn states that James not only cheats on Brinson, but he does so often. I wonder how you know that. Do you have inside sources that are telling you this? Are those sources like, my sources are telling me this dude is cheating on his wife? You know, are you looking at TMZ headlines? Is that where you're getting your information from? The conversation began with a discussion about Maroon 5 lead singer Adam Levine's alleged affair, but quickly pivoted to James because it's an indirect defense of Adam Levine. Like, he's not a bad guy. Look at LeBron James. He cheats on his wife all the time.
Don't be dumb. You are famous, Adam. You know how fucking famous you are. You can be a little sly about it. Leonardo DiCaprio, I know for a fact, I mean, I've never been invited, but my friends have. He goes out and his bodyguards or whatever go up to the girls, ask them if they want to go back to his house or wherever. They sign an NDA. LeBron James, same shit. Should I be outing all these people?
Well, Leonardo dates. I don't think he's married to anybody. Like, he just broke up with his most recent girlfriend. You know, just throwing names out there. You notice how when she got to LeBron James, she's making it seem like, oh, she about to put some tea out here. You're not putting nothing out here that we don't already know. Okay?
What did LeBron James do?
LeBron James has various parties constantly where NDAs need to be signed and women are at. You didn't know that? You didn't know LeBron's a cheetah?
Well, he's having these parties, yes, but I'm pretty sure he ain't the only one there. Okay? There are teammates that are there. There are other NBA players. There are NFL players who are probably there, other celebrities. It ain't just a LeBron James party by himself. I'm pretty sure that there are other women. There are men there who are looking for women, right? I don't think he's just there. You know, again, I'm not naive. I'm pretty sure that LeBron has done some things, you know, during his marriage, but this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and when this stuff is put out, it's put out maliciously, right? It's put out maliciously to try to tear people down. I'm not for it. I'm not going to allow you non-melanated heifers to try to tear down no black man. That's just not going to happen. All right? Especially when you got second and third hand information. You dig?
Don't be dumb. You are famous, Adam. You know how fucking famous you are. You can be a little sly about it. Leonardo DiCaprio, I know for a fact, I mean, I've never been invited, but my friends have. He goes out and his bodyguards.
You haven't been invited because maybe you're not pretty enough, or maybe you run your mouth too much. That's why you've never been invited. Your friends are.
Or whatever, go up to the girls, ask them if they want to go back to his house or wherever. They sign an NDA. LeBron James, same shit. Should I be outing all these people?
What did LeBron James do?
LeBron James has various parties constantly where NDAs need to be signed. And
most celebrities have parties where NDAs have to be signed, because if they're letting the plebs into their parties who could make accusations, who could, you know, go there and try to get information, of course you're going to have to sign NDAs. That's with any party that's done in Hollywood. You're going to have to sign NDAs. That's just how it is, you know, or they take your cell phone. You know, it just, they want privacy. And if they allow you at their parties, they're going to have NDAs. That's just how it is.
Women are at. You didn't know that? You didn't know LeBron's a cheetah?
All right, let's see. Do some of this. Said, don't be dumb. She starts, you're famous, Adam. You know how effing famous you are. You can be a little sly about it. Leonardo, I know for a fact. I mean, I never been invited, but my friends have. He goes out and his bodyguards or whatever go up to girls, ask them if they want to go back to his house or whatever. They sign NDA. LeBron James, same shit. Should I be outing all these people? Then someone off camera asks what James did, which Franklyn responds, goes into detail. LeBron James has various parties constantly where NDAs need to be signed and women are at. You didn't know that? You didn't know LeBron James a cheetah? Someone would say it's good to be king. Others will wonder how things are going to go down when James' wife gets wind of the allegations. She's going to do what she's done every time one of these non-melanated heifers have something to say about LeBron James. She's not going to say anything because she knows that it's for attention and it's to get people to go and watch her podcast. And, you know, she doesn't care what these women say. She understands that most of these chicks want to be where she's at. And I don't know why y'all do these things to try to upset Savannah and try to get a reaction out of her. Because that's what it seemed like to me. The way this article is written is like we're trying to get a reaction. Why would you want a reaction? You got one heifer here who's saying things third and fourth hand information when she really don't even know what's going on about LeBron James and parties where he has women sign NDAs. Of course he wants those women to sign NDAs because women love to go and claim things and make up things and claim they saw this and this happened. NDAs are for these guys' protection because they're celebrities and you're not. So when you're going to their parties, of course they're going to make you sign them. You think any other celebrity signing NDAs? No, they're not. You know, they want to go to a party to have fun. He's not having a party for himself. I'm pretty sure there are other guys there at the party who are soaking up the atmosphere. We don't know what type of marriage that LeBron James and Savannah have, and I don't really care. I don't. You know, if a divorce happens, listen, you'll be the first to know from me. You'll be the first to know from me if a divorce is happening. As of right now, there's no divorce that's happening. To me, this is just a bunch of hearsay from people that want to start things, that want to get their podcast popping, right? And they do it by name dropping and claiming that you heard from somebody that went somewhere that said something about maybe possibly LeBron James cheating on his wife. If y'all ain't got no proof, y'all need to keep your mouth shut. All right. So salute to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all in the next one.